Welcome to this week's edition of Weekly Digest, your front row seat to the policies, programs, and people shaping Guyana's development journey. Each week, we go beyond the headlines to follow ministers of government as they implement the administration's agenda, one step, one story, and one community at a time. This week, we start off by telling you that Prime Minister Brigadier Retired Mark Phillips met with executives from Indian company Kalpataru Projects International Limited and a delegation from Chinese company Shandong High Speed Group. The meeting centered around infrastructure development and construction, among other key areas that are abuzz in Guyana. In the infrastructure sector, Minister of Public Works Bishop Juan Edgell announced critical traffic diversions along the East Bank Demerara Public Road at Grove to ease congestion. The area is prone to traffic delays as there is a massive road expansion project ongoing, which will make travel faster and smoother. As part of the new traffic plan, private vehicles will use bypass roads while trucks and public transportation will continue to use the East Bank Public Road.
Yesterday morning, I met with all of the contractors in office. We sat down, we worked out our desk plan and all the rest of it. It's now for us to be able to get in here and get this done as fast as possible.
While traffic woes are being corrected, over in the Ministry of Human Services and Social Security, opportunities are unfolding for residents in Cane Grove. Residents of the East Coast Demerara community now have the use of a spanking new sewing hub. Created under the Women's Innovation and Investment Network, WIN, interested persons will be trained and certified in garment construction.
Sewing is a very, very well-established skill. It's a lucrative skill, and we have been training many women through the WIN program across the length and breadth of Guyana. Through the WIN program, we've trained 17,000 women in diverse fields. You're going to add to that complement of women.
Minister of Natural Resources Vikram Barrett and his team of senior officials from the ministry and the Guyana Geology and Mines Commission arrived in Camarang, Warawat, Region 7 to address the concerns of residents. He also visited the communities of Kako, Jawala, and Kwebanang. Some Forte exhibitors displayed their goods and services while providing numerous training opportunities for young people at a TVET fair and exposition held at the Arctichung Conference Center on Tuesday. The event was hosted by Ministry of Education and themed Empowering Youths Elevating Skills TVET as a Catalyst for Inclusion.
Sometime within the next 3 weeks, we will commission the Bartica Practical Instruction Center. So now we have 9 out of 10 regions with state-of-the-art TVET institutions offering to our children and adults, young adults particularly, education in this field.
Ministry of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation, UTOD, presided over the high-level open debate of the United Nations Security Council on Poverty, Underdevelopment, and Conflict, implications for the maintenance of international peace and security. Under the leadership of His Excellency President Irfan Ali, Guyana has championed 5 priority areas including climate change, food security, peace building and conflict resolution, prevention, women and global security, and youth and children in peace and security.
In the ongoing engagements on reform of the UN in the context of the UN 80 observance, we should ensure that any recalibration does not result in reducing the UN's role in development, global development, peace and security, and human rights. Greater coordination and complementarity within the UN system on these issues are critical.
And that's how the week unfolded, one step at a time, one community at a time, but many stories are being written. That's it for this edition. We'll see you next week with more stories from the heart of government.